They're off and running in the first, and now Zaza left the gate quickly with Dame Kath and Fuss. Yes, I Will bounce quickly and further out in the track here. Madame Plume heading forward with Citronella, and back behind them Sarwatch throwing its head about early. Then Hula Wonder, Harmonia drifting back with Ruby Treese, and second to last is Belong. Up the back of the track they go, and Madame Plume took over. Moved 2 lengths in front now from Citronella, a length and a half to Our Zaza third. 2 to Fuss fourth, a half Dame Kath fifth, a length into Yes I Will. Running sixth on the outside from Sarwatch 3 deep. Harmonia tucked away on the inside of Hula Wonder. Belong up 3 deep as they slow up in front, and a length and a half to Ruby Treese. Over the top of the hill at the 1,000-metre mark, and Madame Plume a half in front of Citronella, and they're slowing right up in the lead. A length further back than Our Zaza. Fuss had to come out 3 deep with a slow speed. A length further back, Yes I Will. Sarwatch out it from Dame Kath the fence, and further back Hula Wonder. Then Belong from Ruby Treese, and Harmonia went to the tail. Coming down to the 800-metre mark, and they're walking in front. Sarwatch, he couldn't hold her. She whipped around the outside with Fuss. Madame Plume dropped back there. Citronella went up third. Yes I Will fourth. Madame Plume went back to fifth. A length and a half Hula Wonder. Our Zaza got carried back from Ruby Treese. Now they really start to sprint here, and Citronella inside Fuss and Sarwatch. A length and a half Yes I Will coming into it. Ruby Treese out wider. Madame Plume about to get a crack at them, but held up on the fence from Our Zaza. Around the turn they straighten up now. Fuss in front of Citronella. Madame Plume drives up on the inside from Sarwatch. Yes I Will struggling. Then Ruby Treese. It's Fuss with its nose in front. Citronella coming back. Then Madame Plume the rail. Then Sarwatch, and further back Dame Kath. Fuss the leader. On the outside Sarwatch. Fuss in front. Back to the dry ground. And Fuss has scored. Scored 3/4 of a length to either Dame Kath or Sarwatch. Close up Citronella, Madame Plume, and further out Yes I Will. Our Zaza behind those from Hula Wonder, Harmonia. Then Belong, and further back is Ruby Treese.
6 Fuss, 11.30, $2.80. Photo for second, 10 Dame Kath, 5.40, and 1 Sarwatch, $4.80. Geelong race 2, 1.
Okay, 6 the winner there, Fuss, and we're standing by for the minors here on the Triple S National Racing Service.
For a great night out, be at the Racing Industry Awards night on Saturday, October 7, Qantas Canberra Cup Eve. This year, the awards for the ACT Racing Club, Q Racing and the South East Racing Association will be presented at the dinner. The gala night will be held at West Rugby Club, and cost per ticket will be $35. Bookings can be made by phoning West Rugby Club direct on 6251 2255 by close of business Wednesday, October 4. So folks, book early, as last year's function was a sellout. The ACT Racing Club.
Now, Dame Kath has split right through, right on the line with Sarwatch, and they're the two, and there's only an eyelash if you can get a result between Dame Kath and Sarwatch for second placing here. 6 and still a print. If you can separate these noses, as I say, Dame Kath a late split with Sarwatch, and just behind them Citronella, Madame Plume, and Yes I Will. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads there with only about a neck between them, but it's principally Dame Kath and Sarwatch you'll find, and the judges can have a bit of a time to try and sort them out. Funny run race. Fuss up on the speed all the way. He seemed to put the brakes on Dame Kath, and she dropped back. Fuss was able to whip around. It was probably all flashed out when Sarwatch, he couldn't hold Sarwatch, and it straight around the outside. It's still 6 in the photo, so it's obviously very close to a dead heat for second. And Fuss has got home. Amazing how she has improved. Now, she might be the first of them to improve on these dry conditions. Bevan Lemming is the trainer. Dean Lester's down with Bevan, as we still wait on this minor number if they can separate Dame Kath and Sarwatch for second prize. Dean, you were keen about that mare this morning, back on top of the ground.
Race in Sydney for the 2000-2001 season. Miss Tejic just short of the line as I speak. Miss Tejic is coaxed in, and we're ready for action now. Here's the red light. Racing in the Breeders' Plate, New Key seemed to toss the head up in the air when the stalls open, missed it by more than a length, and Mystegic won the start. Unchain is in hot pursuit. Viscount is a handy third from Screaming Eagle through. New Key is galloping up towards the lead now after slightly bungling the jump, and then comes Ken Maro, followed by Mark of Power in that pack, Sweet Racer, and then comes Tycoon Jester, and further away in the field about 3 lengths back is Albaro, and then on the inside of it Shanty, a good margin, Electrical Charge with Royal Performance as they race to the corner, and Cyprus is back 5th last around the bend, and here Unchained just the leader now from Mystique through, makes a line of 3. On the extreme outside is New Key. Viscount can't get a crack at them from Screaming Eagle, and then comes Tycoon Jester running a nice race. He's in all sorts of trouble. Cassidy trying to get through on Viscount. New Key is out after Mystique. They've dropped Unchained. Viscount's into the clear, but it will be all too late. Mystique in front. New Key is making a late lunge, but Mystique hangs on, and Mystique wins the Breeders' Plate from New Key, and third was Viscount, followed by Tycoon Jester, a nice performance, then Mark of Power, and through Shanty, followed up by Ken Maro, Unchained, Cyprus, and then Screaming Eagle, Albaro, followed well back by Royal Performance, and then Electrical Charge, and Sweet Racer finished at the tail of the field.
Mystique by Strategic from the outside gate, number 6. $14, $3.80, 7 New Key, $2.30, and 16 Viscount, $1.40.
The National Racing Service, Triple S FM. It's time now to get some late mail for the Brisbane program. Doomben, the venue.
Conspiracy at the moment, so about 4 to be loaded here. And they're off and running this time, and French Clock has bounced away very quickly out towards the centre. Make a Scene went straight out the back after the start. There's the favourite, Destruction Point, heading up, and City Kid is starting to push up on the inside, settling down. Out wide here, Destruction Point just led City Kid. Go Dave Go third, 1.5 lengths French Clock fourth, followed fifth Dane Force. Then Buster Jones accused wide from Beige Hunk. 1.5 lengths Atomic Man, Prince Standarn, Amber Boy, Regal Conspiracy. Further back another Neptune, 3 to Rustic Mist, and 5 lengths last of all Make a Scene. 600 out on the outside, Destruction Point. Caught a little wide, about a neck in front, but over on the inside City Kid. Pushing up in the middle there with the other pair at the moment is Go Dave Go. 2 or 3 further back, Buster Jones. Outside it, French Clock from Dane Force, accused Beige Hunk, and a gap Atomic Man on the turn, and Destruction Point just in front, but he's been working, and City Kid railed up to join him with Go Dave Go in the middle. 1.5 lengths French Clock, and Buster Jones getting out now. Beige Hunk back to the fence, 300 metres to go. City Kid grabbed by French Clock the middle. Over on the inside, Beige Hunk, and further out, Accuse comes at them. Accuse and French Clock together. Accuse the outside, and French Clock from Prince Standarn. Accuse in front, and Accuse gets home. A half-length French Clock and a neck to Prince Standarn third. Then Buster Jones behind those, City Kid from Beige Hunk. Regal Conspiracy running on with Rustic Mist from further back. Destruction Point, Atomic Man, Go Dave Go, another Neptune. Make a Scene, Amber Boy, and Dane Force near the tail.
2 Accused, $14, $4.10, 7 French Clock, $3.30, 10 Prince Standarn, $27.70.
Number 2 Accused from an outside barrier here, ridden by Neville Wilson. Moved up with French Clock, and they settled down for a good battle, racing at tight quarters. He was back just on midfield, about 4 out, coming to the turn outside Beige Hunk. Destruction Point had always been working up on the lead with City Kid and Go Dave Go. He only got to the front momentarily here at Destruction Point. Beige Hunk switching back to the fence, French Clock joining in. Buster Jones not getting a lot of room in the middle, and then Accuse has picked them up, and the stayer Prince Standarn started to work home down the middle. But Accuse and French Clock have come away to fight it out, with Accuse just a little bit too strong to score about a neck over French Clock, and about 3/4 to Prince Standarn, who'll punch some value into the trifecta at a third placing, 2, 7 and 10. Number 2 Accused, Neville Wilson. Number 7 second, that's French Clock, first up today, and third number 10 Prince Standarn, 2, 7, 10. Fourth in, just running out of a little room in the straight is Buster Jones, and fifth home number 9 City Kid, who was rolling up on the speed most of the way. They raced at pretty tight quarters up the straight there. Accused, he just moved in a little, and just watching the finish. No, they haven't touched. No, he's had the margin on the line, and they actually didn't touch to the post. 14.10 and $4.10, 3.30 second, at a mammoth 27.80 for third. So this is a thumping trifecta here. 14.10, 4.10, 3.30 and 27.80 for third. If you got the try, 14,982.80. 14,982.80 for the trifecta. Quinella 60.
Of course, in They're off this time, and the favourite Donna Natalia jumped well, but Flying Anna missed it hopelessly, and settling Donna Natalia speeding straight to the lead by 2 lengths now on La Bird, followed by on the outside Ruby Doll, and showing a bit of toe as they settle fully into stride to Danzina, and not far away next on the inside Jucinda, racing down past the 600. Donna Natalia from on the outside, Danzina, wider Ruby Doll, and then comes La Bird and Fair Embrace, followed by Penny Drops, Jucinda, then Salinity and Snazzy Joe, followed by Jade Cherie, Interstar, Burn Baby Burn, and a good margin Honeymoon Lodge as they set sail for the judge. Over the rise, and Donna Natalia spread eagled them. Donna Natalia race 4, 5 lengths in front of Ruby Doll. Fair Embrace in 3rd position, followed then by Jucinda. But Donna Natalia, this daughter of Anabar, is treating her rivals with contempt. She's 6 lengths on Fair Embrace and Ruby Doll, and La Bird getting home well. But Donna Natalia absolutely donkey-licked them in the Gimcrack. Fair Embrace 2nd, La Bird 3rd, Ruby Doll 4th, then Jade Cherie, Jucinda, followed by Flying Visit, a good margin off next, Snazzy Joe, Burn Baby Burn, Interstar, Penny Drops, followed by Danzina, Honeymoon Lodge, Board and Lodgings, Flying Anna, who missed the start badly, finished near enough to second last, and absolute in the field was Salinity. And just hold tickets until stewards are able to ascertain whether Flying Anna had every opportunity to jump.
She'll win again. Number 3, Donna Natalia, 170 and 130 from 4, Fair Embrace, 220, and 11, La Bird, 550.
Now let's get back and finish that Adelaide Late Mail. We're up to race number 2.
Only really need to concentrate on 3 here, Terry. Friends of Rom, Odysseus and Rebor. The males for Odysseus can bounce back for one bad run at Strathalbyn. Probably not suited by the track. It's well reported. Boil in the mouth. With the claim for Brad Farr, looks nicely placed.
Race 2, number 2, the 3rd.
The best 3 chances.
The last few there. Race number 9, it was 8, which is Pure Jet from 1, Flow Flying, and 5, Elusive Reward, 815. Race
Racing, left the gate in a good even line too. One of the best away out in the middle here. Miss Thunder stood out running. Little Miss Marnie and So Gorgeous showing speed. Eamon Ruby whipping around the outside. So Gorgeous looking for the front. On the outside, led nearly a length, got to the fence now to lead a length from Miss Thunder stood Eamon Ruby. Calming is back 4th there, followed by Perfecta, Little Miss Marnie. Further back, Stormy Summers wide, 2 further back in the race, and Shelbourne, Last Dash and Granada. Love Dust has got a fair way back from Knights Upon Us and Ez. 2 further back on the run. Blabbers a mile out of it coming down the side from All Time High, and Ponton Flyer last of all, 850 out. So Gorgeous in front. Nearly a length now to on the outside, Miss Thunder stood. Stormy Summers very deep 3rd on the outside of Eamon Ruby the middle. A length further back in the race, Calming from Shelbourne, last deep around Perfecta. Little Miss Marnie the centre, a length and a half. Knights Upon Us, Dashing Granada. Love Dust the fence, then on the run further back as Blab. All Time High and 2 to Ponton Flyer. 550 out before the turn. Hard on the fence, So Gorgeous straightens a neck in front of Miss Thunder stood. Eamon Ruby 3 out when they turn for home. Further back, Stormy Summers under pressure. Coming to the fence from Dashing Granada in the home straight, and Little Miss Marnie not in the race at the moment, trying to get out. So Gorgeous extended to the 250 though, 2.5 Calming. Miss Thunder stood from on the run to the inside. Ponton Flyer from last, steaming down the outside. So Gorgeous in front. Ponton Flyer is flying, but So Gorgeous finds the line. So Gorgeous a neck on the line to Ponton Flyer. 3rd is close, rattling home All Time High, and Calming behind them on the run from Blab. Then Dashing Granada, Miss Thunder stood. Knights Upon Us, Shelbourne last. Little Miss Marnie didn't come into it. Perfecta, Stormy Summers, Eamon Ruby is, and at the tail is Love Dust.
2, So Gorgeous, $6, $2.50. 1, Ponton Flyer, $3.70. Close for 3rd. 14, All Time High, $6.50, and 8, Calming, $4.70.
3rd placing will go here to All Time High ahead of Calming. Ponton Flyer going out after So Gorgeous, but she's found the line in time, number 2. They used the speed to offset the gate, and she's done a good job in 1:22.96. That's a good gallop for a 3-year-old filly going out to the 1400 for the first time. That's a very good effort, 1:22.96. So Gorgeous had to be used up. She hugged the rail. She just got that kick, and that was the one that was able to get her home. Ponton Flyer, a clear last coming to the final corner. What a great effort for the 1,000 guineas in races once they get a bit further by Ponton Flyer, and she was eating up the ground, but the winner, So Gorgeous, has found the line about a neck on the post, and All Time High has just grabbed Calming to get up to 3rd placing, so the numbers go in the frame, 2-1-14. 2-1-14, So Gorgeous first. 1 second, Ponton Flyer, and number 14 is 3rd, number 14, and that's All Time High. So they can win in front, and they can come off the back mark as well. As we saw,
100 metres does look a keenly contested affair. Favourite number 1, Dandify, as we join Terry Bailey. And the gates open. They came away in a good line. Noble wide out, and Actress flew out of the gate. She's mustering speed going to the front from Malouse and Noble. Donna Dior, She's a Pretender, and Honour and Offer in the centre, quickly going forward from Tabiana Speciality. Donna Dior the fence. Dandify just a shade slow to go, as being bustled through the field, going up near centre field, and 2 lengths Money Begets Money. Actress in front. Lenny Beasley applies the brakes coming down the side of the 1,000. Let a length and a half on Noble. Donna Dior hugs the fence. 3/4 Malouse and She's a Pretender wide. Tabiana deeper still. Then Speedy Bell back inside of Dandify. Honour and Offer out wide with the red cap going around that 2. 2 lengths Money Begets Money, and Speciality the last one at the 700. Actress is getting a real soft run in front. It's Actress leading the way by a half. 3/4 on She's a Pretender. Tabiana wide. On the fence Donna Dior, and 3/4 to Noble and Malouse. Then Speedy Bell. Dandify stands them up 6 lengths, maybe even 7 as they turn. And the others headed by Money Begets Money in the straight. And Actress the front runner inside the 400 metres mark as they come over the hill. Led by a length and a half, She's a Pretender. Tabiana running a race. Then Malouse, Donna Dior the fence, and Dandify a further length astern. Actress out full of running at the 150. Donna Dior the fence, Malouse the outside from She's a Pretender. In front, Actress, not a great deal of juice in the tank, but it'll be enough to get her home. Heady ride by Lenny Beasley, and she's too good. Actress has beaten Malouse. Third, Donna Dior. Dandify late when it was all over. They were followed by She's a Pretender, and Tabiana ran a great race to the 200. Then came Speciality. Speedy Bell was well back with Money Begets Money, Honour and Offer, and Noble last in. Well, with Dynamic Love coming out of the race, Actress, who looked very disappointing at her 2 runs back when she seemingly had every chance today, was able to go up on top of the speed and dominate. And Lenny Beasley, a la Dan Beasley, European style, the last couple of 100 metres, and this daughter of Snippets, and she's a beauty to the eye, has been too good. Now, there's a problem, is there? Is there one horse here? Native Music hasn't jumped out of the gates. The steward's on the line. Yes, Kim? Thank you very much. I didn't note that. Native Music has failed to come away with the field. Whether the horse did it of its own accord or whether there was a problem, the stewards will look into the matter. So a little bit of sensation for the first couple of races here. In the second, we had a similar circumstance with one of the fillies, and again with Native Music not jumping away with the field. But the winner is Actress. Second prize in the race going to Malouse, ridden by Larry Cassidy, appreciating being back in her home territory up on top of the ground, and Donna Dior every chance, Damien Oliver. Dandify could not possibly win. Here's the time coming through. They went 36.11, home 35.27. No speed early. They've made it a dash home just outside of the race record at 1:22.95. The record is 1:22.90. 3/4 by a half neck. She had nothing left at the finish, Actress, but it was enough to swear by. 3:30 and 1:40. Malouse second, number 6, paying $4, and Donna Dior at $3. Quinella $17, exacta 32.50, trifecta 182.40.
365 numbers there for race 3 at Randwick.